All right, our next comedian has opened for Ray Romano. He's a regular here. Give him some love. Mike King.
Thank you. I'm glad so many people left. Just really nice that everybody. So, are you in a good mood? I once went out with this wilderness survival instructor. She was always in the wilds, in the forest. And she gave me a hand job like this.
Try to start a fire.
This is my whole routine. What are you doing over there? You know, starting fires. So if you want to have a good time, people are angry out there. I like having fun. If you want to have fun, do this. Go to a public restroom and sit in a stall next to somebody. But instead of sitting right on the bowl, sit sideways so your feet face down. Try it. And then try to carry on a normal conversation. Hey, like my shoes. Touch my foot. Touch my foot. Anger. I'll give you an example. I was going into Bloomingdale's the other day. I was walking into Bloomingdale's, and this woman an angry New York person tried to push right past me. I could have got angry, but reverse it, have fun. So I held the door for her, but it was a revolving door. Now that made me smile. Let me out! She had Botox. Let me out! Slow walkers on the street, they annoy me all the time. You can't, or the whole slow walking family, they like blocking you. Do what I do to get them. I tase them. In my mind. But you can't tase them. So do what I do. Lean as close to them as possible and say in your weirdest voice, I love you. They start running, keep up with them. I love you. Follow them to their car. I love you. The airport security, enough is enough. I'm tired. I was coming back from LA and I had in my bag, I forgot I had a nail file. You ever do that? You leave something you don't know, and they took the bag and they searched it and they said, we're going to have to take your nail file. A nail file. A nail file. Now I'm thinking, if you could take over a plane with a nail file, you deserve that plane. I want to see the captain or else. Don't mess with me. This baby's mine. Let me in the cockpit. I got the stewardess here hostage. Take that, you bitch. Oh, the nail file. Don't you wish you could be who you think you are in your mind? I am one tough SOB in my mind. I can snap your neck like a twig. I was thinking the other day, if my wife could read my mind, I wouldn't have a wife. She said to me the other day, she said, honey, if I died tomorrow, what would you do? I said, well, I want to die too because I wouldn't want to live without you, sweetheart. But in my mind, I brought a date to the funeral. Is that too soon? Speaking of toothbrushes, I bought a toothbrush the other day. Any of you buy a toothbrush lately? I went out, I haven't bought one since 2007. It's a long time. I'll tell you there's a reason. Pay attention, folks. I went to dental school. I'm also a dentist. I've been doing comedy like 20 years, and I'm also a dentist. And I went to dental school, and I ran out of free toothbrushes in my dental office. So I went out and bought one. It was $4.95. And on the package, it said with grip control. Grip control. Now, is this a serious problem some of you people have? How many of you have been brushing your teeth lately? Your toothbrush flies out of your hand. You're sitting in the bathroom going, shit. I should have bought a grip control. I'm not as strong as I thought I was. Rep control. It's weird when you're a dentist, because I have a busy office. I run to patients on the street all the time. They don't know what to do. They look at me. I go, how you doing? They go, they want to open their mouths. They open your mouth. I can make them open their mouths. Open your mouth. Traffic's coming by. I should have studied gynecology. Been much better off. So I'm married. I didn't like being single. Single women control it all. We know that. People have talked about it for years. I used to hate going to the singles bar because always the hottest women be up front, a lot of cleavage, tight dress, and they'd be sitting right there, and then you're staring at them, and they get angry at you for staring at this great body, and they were like, "What are you looking at?" And I'm like, but in my mind. Who's your dentist? Who's your dentist? So, women, confusing. I'm not kidding. I once took out this woman. She said to me, you can sleep with me, but we can't have sex. I said, fine, then I'll take you to dinner, but no food. I'll buy you a drink. There are no glasses. I'll drive you home. I don't have a car. Why am I with you? So I'm married. I like being married. It's a lot of fun. I've been married 9 years. I waited so long to get married. You wait long enough, your parents don't really care who you marry. They were just glad she was like a mammal at that point. My wife says that everything's environmental at our house. Environmental this, she puts stuff in piles. She even practices green sex. She saves energy by not moving. Just do me. It's funny. Marriage in relationships is a discovery process, right, folks? You learn things about another human being you didn't want to know. You don't want to know these things. I didn't know until I got married that you could pass wind in your sleep. I'm not kidding. I had no idea. I woke up in the middle of the night to what I thought was gunshot. I looked over my wife. I looked at my wife. You know what she was doing? She was giggling. You know what she said? It woke me too. So, my wife married me. She married me. Pay attention. She married me because I guess I went to dental school. I became a dentist, and she married me, so I was good. I'm not your regular dentist. I'm that fifth dentist. Remember those commercials? Remember the 4 out of 5 dentists recommend children? You ever wonder who in the hell the fifth dentist was? I'm the dentist that didn't give a crap. People find out you're a dentist, and they assume we know other medical stuff. We don't. We read about it, but we don't know. All we know, basically, is this area right here. Someone said to me the other day, you know what this rash is from? Cavities. Maybe you're drooling on your neck. If you want to piss off your dentist, here's what's fun to do. Next time you go to your dentist, if you want to piss him off, when he puts that little mirror in your mouth, go. You've been a lovely audience. Thanks a lot. My one-man show, The Fifth Dentist, Off-Broadway Producers Club. Thanks.
All right, let's hear it. Come on. Give me some more love, guys.